stand for the singing of our national anthem by our senior choir.
You may be seated. Welcome to Flynn Stadium on this beautiful evening as we celebrate the class of 2016. Please welcome now to the stage our 2015-16 All-School Presidents, Andrew Bilgrey and Zachary Harbin.
Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You know what, Andrew,
Zach, what are you doing?
No, I don't like it, sorry.
You're on the spot here, man. Motivation. A-doing, yes, okay. Being a part of the music department, or in other words, being a part of A-building, being an A-building kid, has been my life for the past several years. It's a busy life that doesn't leave much free time for us students to enjoy. It's pretty stressful, to be honest. There were times in the school year I would only see my family once and have a conversation with them in a week. No, without a doubt, the life was a tiring one. Sometimes I would only be just like me and do it all at that high school. You don't believe me? Let me tell you Tristan's story. Tristan is a 4th grader with autism in Baldwin West. When I walked up to him, he was so happy to see me and my buddies that he had the biggest smile on his face. It made me so happy to see that. I went up to him and I asked him, what do you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to be? He said that he wanted to be on the basketball team. He wanted to be the Blue Devil. He said that he wanted to play the violin and play the drums too. He said that he wanted to do it all, just like me. That's when the stress, all the all-nighters, all the performances, and all the hours with Mrs. Dewey became worth it. Just knowing that, I made an impact on this future Blue Devil in such a way it made it all worth it. It made me warm inside to say that Tristan and all the other Baldwin kids thought I was their role model.
Even though Andrew's story was kind of a personal one, we can all relate to it. We can all relate to having someone to look up to. Looking back on your childhood, who was your role model? Who was the person that you looked up to and wanted to become? Well, whoever it was, you are going to grow up and be someone that someone else looks up to. Even though you might go into a career, you might get your associate's degree, you might go into the armed forces or go to a 4-year university. There will be at least one person that looks up to you. Andrew and I would like to welcome you to graduation 2016, and we wish this year's graduates the best of luck with all their future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, in recognition of the role that teachers play in assisting students to this point in life, it has been a tradition at Quincy High School to have faculty members symbolically lead our graduates in the processional. These teachers have given many years of service to Quincy Public Schools. At this time, I would ask that our honored teachers come forward for recognition. First, I would like to recognize Mr. Matt Longo. He has a Master's of Education in Athletic Administration from William Woods University. He has been a PE teacher at Quincy High School. He has been teaching for 35 years, and 30 of them have been for Quincy Public Schools. Congratulations. Next, Miss Peggy Cryer. Peggy has a Master's of Arts in Physical Education from Northeast Missouri State University. She is also a PE teacher at Quincy High School. She has spent 37 years in education, all with Quincy Public Schools. And last but not least, Julie Simons. Julie has a Master's of Education in Teaching and Learning from Hannibal LaGrange University. She has been a 5th grade teacher in an inclusion classroom at Baldwin. She has 34 years in education, 30 with Quincy Public Schools. We always want to celebrate the dedication and inspiration of our educators because they have given the students the opportunities they have had here in QPS. One more time, please show these guys a sign of your appreciation.
You're very good, Mom.
Next, it is difficult to say, but the class of 2016 lost a member of its graduating class in November of 2015. Before proceeding with student honors, I would just ask that the audience join me in a moment of silence in memory of Dylan Thomas Muldoon. Dylan will always be remembered by his friends, his family, his teachers, and his classmates. Thank you. In recognition of the dedication and patriotism required to serve in our nation's armed forces, we would like to recognize next and acknowledge the Quincy High School students who have enlisted in the military. I would ask that these students and their parents please stand as their name is called and remain standing, and we will hold our applause and recognize them all in the end. U.S. Air Force. Brady Ross Job, son of David Job and Angela Job. U.S. Air Force future ROTC cadet, Jacob Mosley Smith, son of Reverend Patrick and Catherine Smith. U.S. Army Reserves, Dawson Cameron Altmix, son of Andrew and Jennifer Lyons. U.S. Army, Brandon Michael Coulter, son of Laura Coulter. Kaylin Renee Embry, daughter of Kyle and Brandy Embry. Connor Stephen Griggs, son of Stephen and Kim Griggs. Ryan McPherson Henry, son of Molly Henry and James Henry. Dalton Joseph Holloway, son of Michael Holloway, Becky Newkirk, and Thomas Newkirk. Lincoln Monroe Lovelace, son of Curtis and Christine Lovelace. Grady Mitchell Milliken, son of Melissa Milliken and Sean Bartz. Austin Michael Wester, son of Mike and Janet Wester. Christian Brian Wise, son of Danetta Wise and Terry Wise. U.S. Army future ROTC cadet, Nathan Ruxlow, son of Kai and Jill Ruxlow. U.S. Marines, Timothy James Marcus Crabtree, son of Jennifer Baldwin. Hunter Lawrence Luker, son of Randy and Stacy Luker. U.S. Navy, Cade Christian Monroe Brocksmith, son of Chris and Erica Brocksmith. Winter Jewel McKenzie, daughter of Ron McKenzie and LaShonda Lewis. Adam Lee Scott, son of James Scott and Liz McReynolds. Illinois National Guard, Zachary Tyler Anderson, son of Sean and Sarah Mullaney. Cassie Jean Bringer, daughter of Jennifer West and Brandon Bringer. And Jason Joseph Swick, son of Glenn and Sue Swick. Please honor these young men and women who will represent the United States. Thank you guys, you may be seated. On the graduation program, you will find an explanation of the QHS Academic Awards. At Quincy High School, we grant several awards for academic excellence. 3 of the most prestigious are Summa Cum Laude, Magna Cum Laude, Honors, Salutatorian, and the highest honor, Valedictorian. The students being recognized this evening have maintained a 4.25 point GPA or above through 7 semesters on a 4.0 scale. They are our Summa Cum Laude or highest honors graduates. This is attainable because they've taken particularly rigorous courses that are grade weighted at Quincy High School. Would these students and parents of the graduates please stand when announced and remain standing? We will hold our applause to the end again. Emily Lauren Beck, daughter of Thomas and Amy Beck. Andrew John Bilgrey, son of John and Karen Bilgrey. Elliot Ventura Brittle, son of Donald and Don Brittle. Bryce Richard Brooks, son of William and Janie Brooks. Emily Hope Diaz, daughter of Alvaro Diaz and Cindy Lamb. Jordan Allen Eichelschulte, son of Mark and Leanne Eichelschulte. Andrew Michael Fabel, son of Dr. Curtis and Catherine Fabel. Catherine Marie Heining, daughter of Lisa Heining and Rio Heining. Madison Suzanne Kim, daughter of the late Dr. Hoon and Susan Kim. Alyssa Jean Mackle, daughter of Bill and Lisa Mackle. Christopher William McKittrick, son of David and Chong McKittrick. Claire Allison Meyer, daughter of Brian and Tally Meyer. Claire Elise Miller, daughter of Martin and Teresa Miller. Hannah Mae Pickett, daughter of Thomas and Michelle Pickett. Taylor Elizabeth Red, daughter of Dennis and Tammy Red. Nathan Kai Ruxlow, son of Kai and Jill Ruxlow. Lauren Elizabeth Schnack, daughter of Kent and Nora Schnack. Courtney Lee Seckman, daughter of Timothy and Kimberly Seckman. Sofia Thara Sudavan, daughter of Somlet Sudavan. John Gardner Stevenson III, son of John and Dale Stevenson. Jensen Cole Trope, son of Michael and Sharon Trope. Kayla Nicole Vonderhaar, daughter of Kurt and Amy Vonderhaar. And Clayton Joseph Wyrather, son of Gary and Sarah Wyrather. Please give these students and their parents a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. As I mentioned before, the salutatorian is the student who has earned the 2nd highest grade point average in the class. This year, I would like to invite to the stage our salutatorian, Miss Madison Suzanne Kim, daughter of the late Dr. Hoon and Susan Kim.